Hi everyone, myself and Arun Kumar from SNS College of Technology in the Department of ECE. In this video, I am going to share about decoders in combination logic circuits. So these are all the slides we are going to see in this video: introduction, decoder and truth table, logic diagrams, applications, future enhancement, followed by assessments. Introduction. So as like previous we have discussed about encoders, the reverse of the encoder is decoder. So here 2 power n unique numbers has been used. So here the 2 power n is nothing but your bits. 2-bit decoder has 2 inputs and 4 outputs. So 2 power 2, 2 power n, 2 power 2 equal to 4. So 4 outputs and n is input. So like this we are able to frame all the bits based on the numbers. So in this we are using two inputs, so 2 bits, so that 2 power n equal to 4, so the 4 outputs Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. So let us consider the 2 bits basic binary numbers are 0, 0, 0, 0 and 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So these are all considered for 2 bits. So the output is Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. So the concern Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3 value has been generated as 1. So the 1 will be act as an output for consider Q0 output and Q1 output, Q2 output, Q3 output. For example, if I am going to give the input 0, 1 means then Q1 is become 1 and remaining other are 0. So like this all the numbers has been generated based on the binary input. Suppose if I am going to give 1 1 means then the final Q3 has been generated. The remaining will be 0. So these are all the concepts behind in decoder. So followed by we are going to follow the diagrams. So it will be considered based on the input and outputs. So the output become 1 at the respective Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3 value. So here we are going to give only two inputs, so A and B. Suppose if I am going to consider 0 means then we can take it as bar. So A bar is considered as 0 and B bar is considered for 0. So A bar and B bar, because we are going to give 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. So these are all the inputs so going to give in this respective decoders. So 0 0 means A bar B bar, so A bar and B bar, the corresponding value is Q0. A bar and B bar, the corresponding value is B0. So we are using here AND gate, so it is for use multiplication process. So A bar and B bar, followed by the next term 0 1 Q1 1. So 0 A bar, so A bar and B normal B, so 1. So A bar into B bar is Q1. And next one is Q2 1 0, 1 is A and B is 0, B bar. So A B bar, so Q2 equal to A B bar. And next one is 1 1, 1 is generated in Q3 1. So A1 and B1, A1 B1. The output is 1 Q3. So 1 A into B Q3. So these are all the input value for 2-bit generation. So if you are going to use 3-bit means ABC. So 8 has been generated, and for 4-bit 16-bit has been generated as the input, and the Q0 Q will be considered up to 16 value. So differentiation between encoder and decoder. The thing is encoder circuit basically converts the applied information signal into a coded digital bit stream. But in this case decoder, it is a reverse operation of encoder. Recover the signals and can be converted the code bits. And next one is accepted by encoder is 2n and it will be accepted as n bits. So the output line is n and here the output line is 2n. It generates the coded data bits as its output and it is an active output signal in response to the coded data bits. Applications. So while considering application, the decoders has been used for many type of applications, especially in memory address decoding process. It will be very useful. So GPU generate a maximum of 16-bit address, 2 power 16 equal to 65,536 bits. So possible location has been addressed based on the number of bits. This ensures that only one memory location is accessed at the time, preventing the conflicts, because each row and column will be considered based on the number of bit execution. So here we are consider 16-bit address, so that it can be generated up to 65,536 bits. It will be considered based on the row and column. In modern microcontrollers, the Texas Instruments ARM processor is useful to generate the number of bits. Future enhancement. So recently it can be used for 6G and AI hardware, especially for processor like NVIDIA and Intel Google processor. It will be very useful. And 6G beyond communication system. So RIS, reflection intelligence surface, has been used for making a spectrum efficiency. For this it can be very useful. And IoT and edge devices, the smart agriculture sensors will be useful to detect the soil and other process applications. Assessment. In memory chip, how does a decoder help in selecting a specific storage location? Because we are assigning for a lot of storage processor in memory chip, it is going to be detected by taking the binary address input and activate only the corresponding memory line, ensuring universal access, because one column has been used. The particular, for example, 101 means the particular row and the selected values has been assigned, and it will be considered for the accessing of storage locations. Thank you.